Hello, this is a Keigen motor, whose unique properties have allowed us to develop moving systems and robots incredibly quickly. This can be achieved relatively simply by picking up two motors and assigning them to the right wheel and left wheel respectively. Then you will have a two-wheeled robot. As almost all your smartphones use wireless technology, Bluetooth Low Energy, they can easily communicate with Keigen motors if you download our app. As soon as you unbox your Keigen motor, you can program the device to perform various motions, say moving in a particular fashion from that point on, or you can playback your recorded motions in any order you like, or you can do many other things. Furthermore, you can control it remotely through the internet, with the force the motor receives being relayed back to your smartphone or other control devices. This is impossible for conventional motors, isn't it? You must have more ideas than we do. How about embodying your ideas now? To provide an environment in which your ideas can be realized is our mission. It has a USB port here. Yes, you can use a portable USB battery which many of you already have. However, its maximal torque is not weak at all. It is more than 2.6 inch-pounds numerically. It is equal to the torque required to lift a 2-liter plastic bottle. Handy USB portable battery generates such a big torque with its gears. It is novel and exciting, isn't it? Keigen motors can be used with its smartphones. Actually, for the simplest example, by pushing this button, you can record a motion by performing a movement by hand. You can do so-called direct teaching. Also, you can control other multiple motors by performing a movement by hand, as you can relay the angle and speed at which you rotate this motor to other multiple motors. Furthermore, you can relay your force needed for a desired movement to another motor, and so to another person. It is our dream that someday Keigen motors can be applied to medical examination by utilizing touch manipulation. We chose the brushless motors for Keigen motors after long deliberation. This was because they are silent and energy-saving. Furthermore, they support systems that operate from a low speed to a high speed, say from 0.1 rotation per minute to 250 rotations per minute. You can control their speed as you want. It is our hope that you will be able to use Keigen motors in various forms according to your requirements as easily as possible. So we decided to release a robot starter kit. We include high-graded black aluminum frames and adapters for cameras and things like that. You can assemble various kinds of useful robots by yourselves without the need for special tools. Motors are essential for almost all robots. However, people who don't have expert knowledge cannot use motors at all. It takes much time and effort for people even with a little expert knowledge. I experienced this myself, to tell the truth. Now imagine individuals who don't have any expert knowledge but a smartphone. They will be able to use our Keigen motors quickly. It's amazing, isn't it? If everyone you can handle motors easily, we believe that the possibilities will be greatly expanded. We want you to try our motors with or without expert knowledge. You can make your own original robot tailored to your specific needs really quickly. We propose a method to develop various robots with various functions. If we try to design a new robot from scratch, it would cost a lot and have various problems that would need to be overcome. Therefore, we think the versatility of the Keigen motor is the best option. We can only show you one kind of Keigen motor just now, but in the future, we will release more and more kinds of Keigen motors. We dream of a society where anyone can create robots which are convenient for their daily life or business easily and quickly. Anyone, easily and quickly. It's our mission. This Keigen motor is our first product and first step for realizing our dream. For our dream to come true, it is essential to release more products. And it is essential for us that our Keigen motor succeeds. So please back our project. Thank you very much for your warm support.
Hello, this is Paul Richards, Director of Business Development here at HuddleCam HD.
My name is Matthew Davis. I'm the Chief Engineer at HuddleCam HD. Today we're going to introduce you to a brand new project that we're going to be launching on Kickstarter.
In 2015, HuddleCam HD launched the world's first wireless USB 3.0 conference camera, the HuddleCam Air. It was originally released at the 2015 Enterprise Connect show in Orlando, Florida.
Now, 2016, we launched our wireless USB 2.0 conference phone, the HuddlePod Air. This product was released at the 2016 Infocom show, also in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, we do quite a few shows in Orlando.
Yeah.
This year it's going to be in Vegas, thank goodness.
Woo! Yay for Vegas.
So after years of development in the wireless USB space, we are finally ready to bring the industry the world's first wireless USB 2.0 extension system with the focus on video and HID devices, the USB 2 Air.
Yeah, I think this is going to impact a lot of different products. The USB 2 Air will be the industry's first USB 2.0 extension system, built specifically for wireless extension of USB video devices like webcams, virtual reality, and augmented reality headsets. But let's not forget the simpler devices, if you want to call them that, such as touchscreens, USB monitors, and the list kind of goes on and on. While the HuddleCam Air and HuddlePod Air solve some fantastic real-world problems, we wanted to take it a step further. We really wanted to bring those wireless capabilities to any USB 2.0 product. After much internal debate, it became evident that we needed to bring to market a non-proprietary wireless solution.
Yes, and for wireless USB 2.0 in particular, HuddleCam HD has always been focused on USB products that are plug and play, especially for web conferencing, but so many other applications. So the conceptual design for the USB 2 Air was completed near the end of 2016. Our first prototype, which we actually have here, was delivered in January of 2017.
Now here we are at the end of February, ready to launch our Kickstarter.
So let's show off this product in use. So we're going to start by plugging in our HuddleCam HD 3X, but we also have just a standard Logitech C920. We have a PTZ Optics camera. We have a Sabrent.
Yeah, USB to HDMI adapter. And now we're going to show you all of these things in action.
So over here on my computer, we have a Zoom video conference meeting set up. And basically, this host device right here, squeeze that in a little bit, this is the receiver, right? And over here is the transmitter. So this device here, this wireless transmitter right here, that's transmitting the video wirelessly to the host receiver here.
That's correct.
So we have, what do we have plugged in right now, Matt?
So at the moment, we currently have the Sabrent, and we also have the PTZ Optics camera plugged in.
Okay, and we'll show a couple different things here. The Sabrent is actually taking the HDMI video from my computer and actually displaying it on this monitor. So wireless HDMI, kind of.
Yeah, it really is a wireless, style of HDMI. Something to keep in mind with this for anybody who's starting to wonder about latency: 1 millisecond of latency using this.
Wow. Let's show the video portion. So you can see here, if I hit start video, that's the camera. Which camera is that? Oh, that's my internal webcam. Let's go to the HD camera here. And you can see that's live video right there, wirelessly being transmitted not only to my display, but also wirelessly back to this at the same time.
Yeah, so we really got the two feeds going on at one time. This is probably about the maximum I would likely push the USB 2 Air, just, USB 2 bandwidth being what it is. But yeah, we've got the Sabrent going from here. Yet again, no connections to the PC. This is our cable. And we've got our full
no connections. Desktop. There's power.
Yeah.
And this one wireless device. That's it.
So right here, you're seeing it in a much closer distance than they'd normally be deployed. Distance-wise with these, we're looking at 12 to 15 foot for pretty optimal, operation. And then if you really wanted to stretch it, and you got perfect line of sight in the right room, you can get up to about 25 to 30 foot out of this.
The other devices here, we're not going to be able to show everything here. It's just a regular Logitech webcam. Matt, you mentioned touchscreens. We see this as a big market.
Yeah, so here's a Mimo monitor. They make fantastic products. They basically have a USB touch capacitive monitor. So you can put it on your boardroom table. Well, now you just need power at the table. You don't need to cable that USB all the way back to your PC. Yeah.
Speakerphones. This is a Phoenix Audio speakerphone. This also works with Revo Labs and other devices. So, no longer need to run cables across the room.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the potential uses for this technology is going to be immense. The Kickstarter project starts today and will last for only 30 days. So we're looking to raise $10,000 in order to start shipping this product by Q2 of 2017.
By backing this project, you're securing access to one of our first shipments of USB 2 Air products once in full production. If you're interested in this exciting technology, please consider backing our campaign.
Thank you so much for watching. We will be releasing new details and use cases on our YouTube live show every Friday, which is 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, all throughout March. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest information. Thanks, guys. I think that's it.